It's very, very late. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Gillionaire? I'm Luke Braystone, and contestant for today is Orange Caramel. Oh my god, this is the worst stream we've ever had. Okay, let's let's go through this. This is basically your regular quiz game. You have to answer the questions correctly to receive points. For each point you answer correctly, you get 5 points. The goal is to reach 40 points by the end of the show. You have your regular lifelines. You have call a friend. Remove one wrong. Like the special effects are like all over the place here. I'm terribly sorry. Let's just begin with the first question. Let's play! Who wants to be a Gillionaire? First question. When speaking of Eorzea, it is often said that it stretches across the 3 great continents. What are these continents called? A. Othard, Mericidia, and Ilsabard. B. Ilsabard, Oldenard, and Othard. Or C. Thavnair, Mericidia, and Oldenard.
What the fuck?
Yeah. That's,
And that's the easiest question. Oh my god. Well, if I had to be guided by common sense, that sometimes works. I think it's either E or C, because Mericidia, it's repeated twice. So that has to be one of them.
yeah.
I have no idea, that's for sure. I think I read about Aldinar. I think.
Right.
It does sound... I'm going for C. I'm not going to waste more time.
You're gonna go
because
for
I have no
C.
idea, and that's the... yeah.
Is that your final answer? C. Thavnair,
Yeah.
Mericidia, and Aldenard.
I have no idea about this one.
Hold on.
But
that is your final answer, correct?
mm-hmm.
Okay, what, explain to us why you chose C.
First of all, I've learned that if a word is repeated in several answers, that's because it's true.
Right.
At least that has worked for me really very often. And so that leaves us with A or C.
Right.
And Aldenar is, I think I've read that
Right.
somewhere. So that's the reason I picked.
You chose
C.
Thavnair, Mericidia, and Oldenard. And I can tell you that that is wrong. The correct answer is A. Othard, Wait. The correct answer is B. The correct answer is B. The correct answer is B. The correct... You chose... Oh wow, this is good. You chose C.
Can I change my
No,
answer?
you chose C. Thavnair, Mericidia, and Oldenard. And that
I think
is...
it's B.
And that is... wrong. The correct answer is B.
Oh.
Ilsabard, Aldenard, and Othard. And you get no points. Let's continue to the next question. Jesus Christ, this is really scary. Okay, here we go. Limsa Lominsa is situated on what island? Is it A. Ciel Dales, B. Vilbrand, or C. Abalathia Spine?
Okay. Our left spine is from Hemisphere, and I think that covers. I don't know what covers, but it's from Hemisphere.
Right.
On the other hand, Gilbrand. I've read that. I'm pretty sure I've read that a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
And Sildalis. Well,
sorry.
That A question, well, answer. Oh my god. That A one. I don't know. That doesn't sound any real or any bell.
It doesn't ring any bell.
Exactly. That's what I wanted
to
say. Well,
doesn't ring any
so
bell.
I'm going for B. I think this one is the B. I can't be wrong. Come on.
You're locking your answer at B. Vilbrand.
Yeah.
I can tell you that it's not A, so it's either Abalathia Spine or Vilbrand.
So it's B.
Limsa Lominsa is situated on Vilbrand. And you earn yourself 5 points as we move on to the next question. Next question. In Eorzea, most people believe in the 12. What is the name of the goddess of navigation? Is it A. Ostrom, B. Ralger, or C. Limlane? Goddess of navigation.
I might say a madness here, but how is it called? The Ilber was trying to summon Ralg, wasn't he?
Ralger,
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you say goddess makes me think Ilmla. I'm going to say the ABC instead of the name.
Yeah, okay.
I think C is the correct answer.
You're gonna lock your
I think so.
Gonna lock your answer on C, Limlane?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is your final answer?
That is my final answer.
I can, as a bonus, I can say this now. The goddess of navigation is also the guardian deity of Limsa Lominsa. She is referenced several times by Lominsans, and the correct answer
Yes, I think I'm fine.
is Limlane. Earn herself another 5 points.
Yay.
As we move on to the next question.
Oh my god, this fucking hurt.
Limlane's symbol is A. a wave, B. a ship's sails, or C. a wind gust.
So, you said that it was Limsa Lominsa's.
Well, yeah, she is the goddess of navigation, so it would make sense.
Would make sense. That the symbol was a ship's sails.
Can you remember having seen her symbol?
No, not that one.
Okay.
I remember some of them, but not the 12.
Okay.
That one. Wait. Now I don't know if that's the C or B. I remember one of them that maybe was the C,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if that is Illmind. So I'm going to use the viewers.
You're already using the audience for help.
Yeah.
Lifeline. Okay. Okay. Audience, we are about to turn to you. I'm gonna have to fucking copy that question. Very professionals. And
What the fuck do I have my water?
okay. Orange Caramel is in need of some help from you, the viewer, and thus we turn to you. Audience, you have 1 minute to vote, starting now. Okay, so these are your
Oh my God.
answers here from the audience. 83.3% meant that it was a wave, and 16.67% thought that it was a wind gust. So it's up to you, obviously, to choose what you want to do.
I did fine by asking them because I was totally wrong. I thought it was B,
Okay.
but now I think they are right. I'm going for A wave.
You're gonna lock your answer on A wave.
Yeah.
A ship sails is not the correct answer. So it's either a wave or a wind gust. Now, I would now that I'm gonna say this, it might sow some doubt here, but she is actually the element of Lim Lane is wind. So, is it a wave or is it a wind gust? The correct answer is a wave. And you earned yourself another 5 points as we move on to the next question. The next question. We're still going to talk about the 12.
Oh my
Which
God.
of the 12 is the guardian deity of Gridania? Is it A. Byragot, B. Nofika, or C. Thaliak?
I remember some place called Nofika's Altar. I've gone there a lot of times. I don't know if that's for the main story quest line.
Right.
The Thaliak is not very familiar to me. And I remember something about Raygot blessings, or no, I don't know. Nofika's Altar. What the fuck is Nofika's Altar? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there isn't any altar in Gridania.
Okay.
Nofika's Altar. Oh my God.
Which of the 12 is the guardian deity of Gridania? Byragot, Nofika, or Thaliak?
I'm going to pick B, even if I'm Not entirely sure.
Okay, you want to lock your answer
I'm
on B?
possibly wrong. Yeah.
Okay, you're locking your answer on B, Nafika. The place you're thinking about is probably Nafika's altar, which you can find in the Shroud, which means the guardian deity of Gridania is Nafika. And you earn yourself another 5 points. You're halfway to the finish line, and we move on to the next question. Also want to specify real quick that the reason he's lost his call a friend is because the call a friend thing in Who Wants to Be a Gillionaire is the fact that he can ask Lonergan for help. He is not here right now, so...
But he abandoned us instead.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna stick to the 12, by the way, in the next question. In the creation myth, according to astrologians and scholars, which god was the first to come into existence? A. Menfina, B. Byregot, or C. Alphic?
I can tell you that I have no fucking idea about this one.
Yeah, this one is...
Not a single clue.
This one is very difficult. I agree.
Why did you put that in? Then?
I wanted some really hard ones in case Lonergan made it to the Heartline, because Lonergan prides himself with knowing a lot of shit.
And now I have to pay the price.
Yep.
Let's go with C.
You're just gonna go with C?
Yeah, I had no idea about this one.
What makes you go for C then? What makes C seem like the more obvious choice than the others?
I found a lot of Alphix references in healing. I don't know why. But no.
Okay, listen, Orange. I'm gonna do one thing. That's someone is asking, saying this in chat. Because you've lost a call a friend, I'm gonna give you a ticket to use one of your previously used helplines or lifelines. So you can choose if you want to reopen the ask the audience, or if you just want to keep it so that you can use remove a wrong answer later.
Okay, for now I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
And I don't know if people can Google this question, so I'm not going to use the...
Don't Google this, guys. That's cheating.
It's... Well, in the main TV program, they do this, at least, that I know of.
Well, don't they sit, like, in the audience? They don't really... Like, the audience... well, they have to... I don't know.
Oh, I mean, the call a friend.
Oh, yeah, call a friend is different. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
You cannot unlock call a friend, sadly.
Okay.
In the creation myth, according to astrologians and
I'm
scholars...
between B or C.
Which god was the first to come into existence?
Because of Riggins' blessing.
Mm-hmm.
That's... but I literally have no idea about this one. It is really confusing. I don't know.
Oh, we actually ran out of...
Okay, let's go with C.
You're gonna lock your answer on C, Alpha.
Yeah.
I admit, this one was very difficult. And it would have been all... I think you'd have to dig a lot to find this, and I don't even think I've found anything about this in the game lore that I can remember. So that's really fucking hard. You chose C, Alphic. And I can tell you right now, Alphic is correct. So you earned yourself another 5, but you're fucking lucky as shit, you know that? Next question.
I'm always right.
Alphic was the first god to come into existence in Eorzea. What goddess is currently depicted on the common 100
done with these
gil
fucking
coin?
questions.
A. Halone the Fury, or Halone the Fury. B. Asema the Warden, or C. Nemea the Spinner.
I really deserve that luck.
This is the face that you see on the coin on the UI of the game. The coin, you know, on the where your money is. This is the face printed on that coin. Who is depicted on it? And I promise you, this is the last question about the 12 you'll get.
You better be right. I'm
Remember,
pretty sure it's a. I'm pretty sure it's a.
You think it's Halone the Fury or Halone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Keep saying Halone.
So I'm going to use the public thing again, so you can.
You want to unlock the call, ask the audience?
Yeah, because the other one is so rigged.
Okay, it's not rigged. I've placed it. It's already placed. Okay. We're gonna ask the audience again. Okay, people. It's time for you to vote. Help him out. Okay. 80% answered Nemea the Spinner. Only 20% chose Halone the Fury.
Oh yeah, Halone is the war one, I think. Oh. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you now have to make a decision here. Do you trust the
that's what we see.
audience?
I trust them all the time. Every
Okay.
time.
Okay, that is...
They are always right.
You're locking the answer on C?
Because Google is always right.
Fair point. You're gonna lock your answer on C, Nemea the Spinner.
Thank you, boys. In before it's B.
The correct answer is B, no. I mean... Nemea the Spinner is your answer. And that is correct.
My goddess. Is Halone the Fury the war one?
Yes, and she's also the guardian deity of Ishgard. Eorzea, did I give you the 5 points? No, I didn't. 30. Eorzea is divided into eras, where one astral era is an era of calm and prosperity. Astral eras are followed by an elemental calamity, leading to a chaotic umbral era. What was the first calamity's element? Was it A, water, B, lightning, or C, fire?
Wow.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
Learning and explain the next one. Water, lightning, or fire? Fire is not the answer.
Okay.
Because it's really obvious that fire will be, so... I'm going for lightning. And I don't have any clue either.
You're gonna
This
lock
one is...
your answer on lightning.
You are right, these questions are really difficult.
What makes you go for lightning before you lock it in? You said fire was obvious.
That it was not.
That it was not. Okay, so you... Okay. So you're gonna lock your answer on B? Lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I have to make sure. This far you've been guessing a lot. And
Well, I don't know the answer, so... Can you... I would like questions about the content of the game, not the lore.
oh, it's gonna be lore based, all this shit.
Oh my god.
You went for B, lightning. And that is
Correct.
correct.
Of course.
I mean, you're about to beat this now. And we'll move on to the next question. This means you only have one question left, and you've won the whole shit. The Hure is the single most populous race in Eorzea. However, Hures mainly stayed on one specific continent before mass migration led to Hures appearing everywhere. From what continent did the Hures migrate from? A. The Far East, B. The New World, or C. Ilsabard?
I might be wrong, but I know the Far East is the continent from the Aura? No. How, where Yugiri came? That's, I might be missing some things, but I think Yugiri and her crew, came from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's the answer. It's either B or C.
Right.
And the New World, what the fuck is that? Ilsabar, yeah, I've heard that a few times,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure again, so I'm going to use my last lifeline.
You're gonna have one answer be removed. It has already been placed long before this, so it's not fixed.
I swear to God,
I don't think you're gonna like where it's at right now.
if I get B or C and C, I'm going to destroy my PC.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I can't move it now. It's already set. Here we go. Let's ask the computer to remove one wrong answer. I swear to you, it was already there. Oh boy, I even snorted now. Well, that happened. That happened.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now we have to deal with it. Now we have to deal with it.
Fucking computer.
Yeah.
That was probably Lonergan's programming. Okay. Like I said, the New World doesn't ring any bells.
Right.
So I'm going for C. I can't find the link between them, so...
Oh shit, my mouse is like everywhere. Okay. So you're gonna lock your answer on C, Ilsabard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get this right, we've only done 9 questions.
Out of?
Which is incredible. I don't know why it's set to 40. I think it should have been 50, but... Okay. You went for C, Ilsabard. And that is... correct.
Yeah.
Which means, technically... you won!
Can I go to sleep now?
Wow. Wow, you actually... you won way earlier than I thought you would. Which is good, because that means I still have questions left for the next Gillionaire we're gonna do. Wow, that was actually quite impressive. I mean, you clearly guessed on them, but you guessed well. You only got like 2 questions wrong. That's pretty good. Did you get one? I can't remember.
I think I got only one.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Listen. The time is now. We're in half an hour. We've run this stream for 11 hours. I think we're going to have to okay. First of all, let's talk about what we just did here, because we're thinking about opening this for viewers, and and eventually we're gonna have prize. Like, we did plan to give have actual prizes that you win, like in-game stuff, and let's not talk about the first question, guys. Let's forget about the first part of the show. That didn't happen, right? That was just a glitch in the matrix. So hopefully in the future we'll be able to actually do this with people calling in. We do have a public Discord. I don't know if there's any point in sharing it right now. I'm not entirely fuck. Do we have an invite link to Discord? People can join that, but there's no point right now. Anyway, this is a thing that you can join if you wanna get in touch with us at Speakers of Idolin. Which when we get to the actual when this actually becomes a real thing, this was again another test. Every time we do Gillionaire, it's a test. We did better now than we did before, except for the glitch at the beginning, which is I haven't never seen that issue before. It happened though, and I don't know why.
It was really funny though.
Yeah, it was. But I think this is where we're gonna have to end the stream.
I can't pronounce really well because I'm really tired, but I promise that the next stream is going to be a 24-hour stream. I mean, our next special stream. We're going to do it Thanks for watching.